guys, how y'all doing? Cosmic Carrie here, bringing another World of Tanks video for those of you that are new here. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel and I will bring you awesome gameplay every single day for the rest of your natural born lives. And for my regular viewers, for my regular customers, hello, how y'all doing? I'm back in the house with the Waffentrager E-100, the Waffentrager E-100, Cosmic Carrie, and aka Moody Margaret. I wonder, did somebody give that name? I think somebody did give that name. I was requesting a name for Margaret, and it seems kind of simple. I think somebody did. Next time I have a bit of gold, I'm gonna reward you, sir. Like, oh, I've said something I shouldn't have. Anyhow, moving onwards and upwards. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's well. And yes, I'm in the Waffentrager, the waffle conundrum, the waffle dilemma. Why do I say these things? Why did I name these my last two videos in this beautiful? Look at it. It looks like a stealth bomber, for Christ's sakes. It looks like it's out of this world. You know, truly. Reading a map, doing it like a boss. Yes, absolutely. Waffentrager, you need to read the map. You need to stay hidden until the very last second. This thing has absolutely awful camo value. I mean, it gets spotted. You're supposed to say a mile away. I'm talking like 10 miles away. It gets spotted the moment it shows up in the distance. You know, the moment it has no camo rating whatsoever. You know, absolutely. If you can, you see in this gameplay. Oh, big deal. I'm taking out a tier 8. You know, I don't have my camo net on. That's simply because I didn't have any silver. I've been whining a lot about not having silver. I need to solve my silver dilemma pronto and get a nice premium tank that makes a buttload of money, etc., etc. But anyhow, yes, absolutely. If you can, although having camo right now, you know, on this map, it kind of, yeah, it wouldn't mean anything, kind of thing. But look, playing the Waffy like a boss, just showing up at the last second and using my auto loading gun, you know, to its full advantage, using the fact that, you know, I can unload doof 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 in the space of, what is it, 10 seconds, buttload of damage, and staying off the friggin' radar. You'll see that a lot in this map, in this game, although, you know, this game's over within like 10 seconds, and not bragging, but, you know, a lot of it is down to me, and a lot of it is down to the tank. You know, I'm taking full advantage of the advantages of being in the Waffentrager. You know, absolutely sixth sensed. But I'm reading the map. I'm looking at those. If you look at the mini map, there's 1, 2, 3 there, and I'm trying to figure out when to pounce, when to pull out, when's a good time. And I'm looking at how. I'm thinking, if I was over there, and I do that an awful lot when I play World of Tanks. I say to myself, if I was in their shoes, where would I be? If I was that red dot, you know, which way would I be facing? And it's and I have a, you know, I have decent success, you know, with that tactic, with that philosophy, with that thought in my mind. Absolutely 100%. But even more so, I think, like in this battle, I just remember saying to myself, okay, you did well, son, you did well, you read the situation perfectly. And you can see those 2, 3 tanks up there. Actually, I think there were 4. Look. Yeah, read the map. You see that? You see that? You see how the heavies are ganging together. They're sticking together. That's because I think they were in a platoon. If you look up, on those 2 heavies were in a platoon. So possibly, maybe. But anyway. And finally I decided to go for it. I figured, you know, they're going to be facing you know, the right way for me to just pen them in the side. Just, you know, go for it, take advantage. And that's exactly what happens. You know, all of them pretty much, you know, and they react, but it's far too late. And then comes T57, and it's like, nah, I had a, you know, full clip, I'm good to go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, shut down an entire flank. The Waffentrager E-100. Yes, you know, I read the map perfectly. I predicted the situation perfectly. Having said that, you know, I've done this a million times before, and it does not work out in my favor. And you know, I'll get a message, "Oh, you fool!" You know, "Oh, Cosmic, you idiot!" You know, but what can you do? You know, you roll the dice. But that game was definitely me, you know, taking advantage of the Waffentrager and all that it can do to the max 100%. Actually, I should have kept that battle for a review. I'm really not sure when I'm going to do a review of this thing, because I have yet to master the thing. Because in my opinion, it is totally 50-50 in this beast, this monstrosity of a machine, when it comes to victories and defeats. It is totally 50-50 because of the fact that you're just so tall. You're so tall. You have this piss poor camo value, and it's the moment you look at me, I'm getting Sixth Sense. Where am I getting the Sixth Sense from? You know, there was a little hill there in front of me. You know, and I fully understand. I'm detected. I'm the Sixth Sense. What am I doing? Why have I not, you know, moved on? But to me, it's like, okay, I'll take some hits. Yeah, already unloads on me, and I've just lost over 50% of my hit points. Absolutely. But at the same time, you are playing to win, and you are playing as a team, and you want to win the game for your team. And if there's 2-3 targets in front of you, and you've got an auto-loading Waffentrager E-100 gun, you know, 128, I'm gonna take some hits, absolutely, because I'm gonna take away some hits at the same time. Absolutely. So right now, all I'm doing is taunting. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that, you know, I'm out of shells. And but yeah, 100% right there. Look at me trying to lose that detection and Sixth Sense. And he doesn't know that there is a fear factor when you're driving in this thing. There's a definite fear factor that you can take advantage of when rolling out in the Waffentrager E-100. I see that heavy up top. He could be eyeballing me. Is he eyeballing me? And now his attention seems to be drawn to the E-100 that's rolling up on the right there. What? Oh, no. Too much of an angle. Anything? Are they going to push over? And yet, you can see the red dot moving in onto the E-100. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you know, he's picking a fight. He's moving in. Anybody else? Anybody want some? He's all the way over there. Oh, looks like there's a couple of them ganging up. He's not stock, so he's got that on his side. I mean, he's looking up there, so anybody want to have a peek? You see my gun lifting up. That's because I was half asleep. You see my gun lifting up. I remember this. I was half asleep. But I have games like this, and it kind of wakes you up. So, took out one, took out two, good to go. Taking advantage of these guys, you know. But at the same time, I have to lose my detection at my Sixth Sense, because of the fact that I've lost those hit points. So, I mean, I helped out the E-100. Yeah, there he goes, he dies. I helped out the E-100 with those first two enemies, but, you know, I need to survive. I did. I remember feeling bad, saying, you know, I should have stuck around. But, you know, I'm not, sorry for saying you know a lot. I'm not the guy's babysitter. He's in an E-100. good to go. Reload and move onwards and upwards. Okay, so now we're moving up to the halfway mark, but we lost 50% of our hit points. Our team is leading somewhat. Oh, there you go, 8-4. That's something, but it's not, you know, the biggest lead in the world. It just depends what positions the bad guys have got on lockdown. It just depends. Now I'm going to show you. I specifically remember this because I said to myself, this feels like a game that I'm going to upload on YouTube, but then this little incursion happened here that's about to happen, and I said that was so poor. That was so poor, because if you look, I'm shooting him in the middle. Yeah, that last shot to me was poor. Absolutely, like a boss. Get away, 160 hit points, because I need to learn to start tracking people and holding them tracked in my Waffentrager E-100. Absolutely 100%. I'm not doing that enough, where I simply track them and I keep them tracked and I keep inflicting damage as I track them. And you know, because there's, in these two games, my advantages are I'm reading the map perfectly, I'm reading situations perfectly, and I'm fully loaded just at the right time, and I'm taking advantage of the fact that, you know, and there is a little bit of luck, but I need to take advantage of the fact that this tank can track people, keep them tracked, and just, you know, take them out that way, because that gentleman there, he got away, and he should not have gotten away 100%. So I'm being a little bit hard on myself. 4 shells loaded, we good to go. Pardon me there. So picking up 4 kills so far, not bad, not bad. Looking at the mini-map, it's weird because I see a lot of people using the square mini-map. You know, the square mini-map would not be doing me any favors right now. I fully appreciate using that map, like on, get very lucky here, on maps like Prokhorovka, I would say. Absolutely, I might start using the map on Prokhorovka. But like here, close quarters combat, you know, I need my circular rotating map. Absolutely, 100%. And there you go. There's the square map. You just hit select and it pops up. But when you're I wonder what happens when you hit the select button when you're in the square map mode. Do you get the rounded map in the select button? Waffling on too much in my waffle. Take it easy, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. Adios, muchachos.